priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
Got it, Bradford. We'll do just that. We're back with some more Beyond Legendary Liberation Part 2, and most importantly, getting another engineer, because we kinda... Was it a scientist? I don't even remember. A dude that's gonna work for us, for free.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position is...
They say nobody wants to work anymore, eh? Anyway, so I double-checked, and strength of this region actually went back up to 2. I know we were for, like, brief moment of like 1 or 2 in-game days, we were down at strength 1, and now it's back up to 2. It's always a little bit wild when strength's all over the place, especially when you don't even notice anything. It's not like we didn't see any supply rate coming in, or UFO landing, or what have you. Well, actually, we do see a UFO landing, but that's the one we stopped. Anywho, 10 to 12 enemies. Debating where I want to go. If I want to make sure, like, go more here, see more of the side, or go here and see a little bit here, or go risky and go here. Definitely not risky. Definitely not risky. I think I want to see the side here. Hello, friends. It does feel like these mutants are a little bit more agile than the ones before in the past. Just me? Okay.
Our faith will prevail.
What's your damage like, my friends? Holy crap. Can't wait to get a better heavy barrel. Or even better heavy barreling. Any reason not to just take him out? And I don't mean like for dinner. Well, we don't have any follow-up on the second guy. That's my only concern, but man, it's... The question is sometimes the second guy doesn't even activate. Did we have F1 mutants? I think so. I think I showed that they have Combat Engineer, Shockwave. I also want to showcase a new mod that just released yesterday, I want to say, which is called Mom, I'm Immune. Fantastic name for a mod. And it shows you an extra perk that lists all the immunities that the current unit you're targeting has. And that actually, fairly certain that even your soldiers have that. So if you don't remember, oh, did I give you like a vest that makes you immune to bio stuff? You can just check the immunity perk. Fantastic, like genius mod idea. Like that is so needed, because immunities are often like hidden in other tooltips of other abilities, like in the 5th line of text, and nah, just collect it all in one place and you're good to go. Alright, you know, enough waffling.
Let us collect these. Triumph through
Okay,
sacrifice.
we did activate the other guy. It's a frost sectoid. Kinda low on the danger scale, but high on the annoyance scale. I'm just gonna charge this guy.
On my way.
You're just gonna kill over here, and let's hope that he doesn't summon zombies that then reveal my agent. Mind freeze. That's all you do, and you are done so.
To get in some target practice. located.
His mind frozen is frozen now, eh? Okay, we're working on that.
Here.
We're working on the taunts. Okay, Trooper now with 7 HP because we had that dark event for more HP. And there was a Rave Commando and some other nerd.
Well, well. What do we have here?
2 separate groups, okay. I'm assuming we are sort of close. Oh shit. This surprise drink and he did not get revealed there. That being said though, that Rave Commando is looking mighty tasty for a sniper shot. Question is then, can we deal with the Trooper? Well, worst case, I can teamwork Jane Kelly to move out of line of sight or so, if I don't want to sit her sitting in low cover. That's a question. I don't think we have squad snapshot penalties, right? So we can just reload and fire. Op him. I wonder if that got fixed. Like, these guys, very often you would see the animation of them, the corpse disappearing before the sniper shot actually hit. Which was always a little silly. But, yeah, seems to be no longer the case. Okay. We might just whiplash just for the guaranteed kill.
Thank tribute won't save you. We draw closer to the inexorable conclusion. Victory.
Keep Mr. Green Day here. Safe and sound. You got into yellow alert and just barely don't see Xen. So what do we have? Destroyer Commando and Sergeant. Bounty Hunter, yeah. I think it's a very good choice. Double checking. I kinda want to move up a little bit. So let's
There can be no doubt.
come down here.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest handling station.
Triumph through sacrifice.
As long as we can target enemies, unactivated enemies that are standing out in the open, that's just 100% hit, 100% crit. Every single time, every single shot, every single enemy.
Moving to position. Target package secured.
No, I don't think I have a good chance of killing him this turn.
Yep.
I'm
These
gonna
idiots
hide
again.
Green Kitty there. Kill him, we're at 6. Group of 3 puts us at 9. We're still missing like one guy. One group, rather. Then, what are you gonna do for me? Where can you hide? We need to hide. We just hunker down back here or so. I don't want to be in line of sight. I would like, kinda bait him into also taking that spot so we can flank snipe him. So we're gonna go here and hunker. Chill there. You chill here. He's doing absolutely nothing, which is understandable since he has his friends right behind him. $72 suddenly not as good anymore. Crit chance of course also lower, and hang on. Oh yeah, because we get more crit damage if we have above a 100% crit chance. Well, we have two problems here. First problem is there's loot and I want it. Second problem is there's enemies and I don't want them to be alive. Question is, do we just... I'm out. Trigger that group. I hope we can deal with that. Don't necessarily have the best grapple spots. Like, I'm not seeing a spot where they would scatter to that I can then grapple to get flank shots. Unless they go like here. Okay, so what if you move like here? Don't want them to stay inside that building now. Well, the good news is we do have grapple shots on this guy. Grapple shots, bank shots on that guy. And we do have a sniper shot on the other guy in the back.
Zipline over there.
Try non-committed stuff here. Rifle, block and counter melee attack. If he can kill that, we can snipe this guy. We can come in, knife this, gets a bonus move from quick feet, so can double knife this and still have an action remaining to teamwork Jane to probably pick up the loot and then still flash this guy. The problem is, of course, are we gonna run into the last group? And of course, can Xen nail the 69?
I need ammo.
Well, I guess this is the risky move. Let's do the risky move first.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk. How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl?
Just... if you want to come here, you need to come out this way.
I'm on it.
Not sure if we can actually pick up the loot and flash that guy. We should have the mobility.
On your order. Asset secure.
Activation, please.
Hostile target down.
Okay, alright. I'm liking it.
Our path is clear.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians.
Abomination. I need more mana.
I'm on it, Captain.
We're just gonna reconcile here.
Harok and Vyosh.
Could also Nightfall and do a little bit of scouting with you now. Yeah, you know,
We
let's
must
do
stand as one.
reload.
A wise action.
Thank you.
It is destined.
No idea where anyone is. I think we're just gonna hunker down. Don't care about shotgun overwatch.
Ammo here.
Reload in here. Hunker down the VIP. Alright, cool. Oh boy. These mutants, okay, I'm not gonna say it. Combat music plays. Now, Mutant Hunter. Most mutants that don't have parry now have anticipation. Take 50% less damage from dashing melee attacks. And we can't grapple right now, so that's a problem. We can murderize the sectoids. What do we do against the mutant? Interesting that we can attack from there. Seems weird. We don't have slugshot or anything? Man, that's 17 health. That's wild. Do I have any, like, disables? Okay. 6 to 8 base damage on a non-crit. If somebody gets crit, they get killed. Problem is if I want to get onto their... Well, no, we can kill the sectoids. Get one bonus action from run and slice, one bonus action from quick feet. We can run and slice, stab, then still have an action to get away.
I think we've been spotted.
Question is, where can we then move to be out of harm's way? I guess, let's see, where you can move with a blue move. So anything on the rooftop should be relatively safe. Like, there's no way we can kill him this turn. And just disabling is not gonna cut it. Like, or rather, we don't have any disables. That's the bigger problem. So I think we just want to get closer, so that either we can take a flank shot here, hidden run shots with Xen. Next turn we can grapple, do all kind of stuff. So everybody this turn needs to be in full cover and either unreachable or hunkered down.
Heading out. Holding.
I think I'm gonna bring you over this way. So maybe we can get a flank next turn or so.
Together we are strong.
Okay, then is the big question mark, because I sometimes don't trust corner cover. Where it's like, yeah, I have full cover, but maybe the game thinks, you know what, I'm gonna take the low cover on this corner. Like, Enemy Within was notorious for that it would always choose the cover that's worse for you when you're in corner cover with two different covers. I think we're just gonna gamble. Anchor here. Ooh, VIP. Wants to be also hunkered down somewhere. Preferably even further in the back.
I hope you know what you're doing.
You obviously can't hunker down, so we keep you completely outside. Well,
Press the attack.
good news is can't reach him with the lightning slash. But yeah, the good news is we can definitely hit and run him. But he flanked himself to me. What?
Zipline over
I
there.
think getting an extra attack in is going to be worth more than getting a close range bonus. Let's get Whiplash in and then 2 shots.
Never mind.
What? Will not be able to do anything. You obviously also don't have a great shot. So it's about a shotgun shot here. Point blank. Plus a second shot from Xen. Is that gonna be enough to kill that guy? Run you out of vision, so we get the crit bonus and take the 59 here. That sounded like it hit.
It is not so.
It didn't hit. Okay. Man, maybe moving up and firing 2 point-blank laser shots would have been better than getting the extra whiplash in. We don't have AP ammo here. So this is not gonna do super much. Enough teamwork. I'm trying to find a guaranteed kill solution here, obviously. His damage and aim is just way too high. Here's the question though, can we hide again? Well, we're sitting in half cover over there. It's already a problem. We get the crit. Hit for 5. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'd need 9 damage. I don't think we can do that with the shotgun, yeah. What are we rocking? Advanced laser sight. Well, we can do 9 if we roll max damage crit. We don't have a heavy barrel for more crit damage. And again, with anticipation, melee is just gonna hit for not that much.
Moving to position.
There's no downside of using maim here. This way at least he can't move to flank somebody.
Deflection.
Got the crit, didn't get the max damage though. 1 HP. This is gonna be my best SMG shot here. High ground, low cover. Or we go here, which is low ground. It's 1 tile closer and it's full cover. This is giving me the best chance to maybe get the kill.
Damn, what the hell's wrong with me?
Well, brace for impact. Oi.
Let's migrate over there.
Alright. Go tell him how you think about that attack.
Perhaps if I wasn't one of the variables, your outcome would have been different. I will survey this area.
Those mutants, that's a lot of health to chew through with laser weapons. These are a lot of health.
With honor, I lead.
Rolling out.
Think you can be out next turn. Yeah, we can leave with these guys here.
I'm out of here.
Save some willpower. I'm gonna need it. We got a bunch of missions coming up. Okay, maybe you can't leave next turn. That's fine. We're not having reinforcements yet.
Just like the
I always like it when all the soldiers leave and leaving the VIP as the last one out there.
farewell.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we blood slapped Advent pretty hard there. Yes, MVP. More like MOP, most overpowered class person thing. Although, you know, MVP in my heart, scouting. Let's go to so much.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Alright, more stabbing when we get out of stealth. Once. I didn't even pay attention to the loot. There's an advanced heavy barrel. I think that goes straight onto the bounty hunter weapon. So that's an argument to be made to give him that laser sight, since every 20% crit is 1 more damage.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits. $100, right? Yeah. Surgery just starts digging down here. Yeah, I'm not even kidding with this. Oh right, rocking a scope. So, trying to see. I think we were just barely at 100% there on the mission, right? 85 aim, 10 weapon aim because vector rifles get extra aim, 5 aim from the scope, 4 aim from the scope actually. So we're sitting at exactly 100 plus 10 from the high ground. Thing is, the downside of the bounty hunter really is that they don't get any aim stacking buffs, right? So the only thing we have to look forward to is, of course, damn good ground. Hidden run sounds really nice, but yeah, we're not getting any other aim modifiers. So that's why, since if you don't have 100% to hit, your crit chance will rapidly decline. So that's kind of prioritizing a scope over a laser sight here. Because, you know, yeah, we get extra damage from extra crit, but we need 20% for 1 damage. I think in most instances, more aim is probably better. At least until we get like a depth perception PCS and other stuff. We're also not going to be able to give you grappling, right? You are wearing Reaper armor, so we're not going to be able to give you a grappling suit. You don't get grapple in your skill tree. Out might be even better than Terminate. Because blind is kind of broken. But that's something we worry about later down the road. Okay. Strength is up to 4 in Australia and down to 8 in Indo. This one here was some, great extraction with a bad timer we couldn't do, and I think these are both missions we wanted to boost, if I remember correctly. But first, let's continue making contact here. And yes, I should totally, although it's kind of, since with every equipped armor, the cosmetics change, but it's been pointed out and it's also been bothering me that
That torso was not really aligning, and for some reason now everything has changed. Why do you suddenly wear hot pants? Like, I mean, wear what you want. At least we don't have clipping now. And actually, is that pattern? Is that Nova torso and Doom guy legs? Okay. Sure. Ultralight vest, and we can make Pathfinder armors now, which is an Advent armor that has a surprisingly long relevance. Who gave up all the Ilium cores? Looks like we have nothing else to work on at the moment. Which is fine. Once we get back from the HQ assault, we should have plenty of corpses and other stuff that we can then analyze in the research and development building.
The Elder's Hunter is after something in this area.
Hated.
Rank 6, okay. That sucks. I knew this would have higher vigilance being next to our liberated region, or soon to be liberated region, but strength 6 is... wow. That is not going to be useful. Maybe at one point of that strength moves into Australia to turn this into strength 5, which would also be nice for the HQ assault, because we kill 5 strength, but still. This is going to be a while until strength moves out. At least the vigilance 6 here, is going to decay now. Also, we're at force level 6, which is probably the reason why we saw that mutant hunter there. Well, okay then. Let's find some missions in India then.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Also means, though, once we complete the liberation, we only have one region where we can run missions in. That being said, so our option for a 4th region was Chile, Africa, and Asia. Both of those are next to our starting region, which is with its vigilance 16, and that was at strength 10 already, and probably shed some strength out to these 2 regions, and didn't want to fly to the Reaper HQ, thanks for asking.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward
Eastern
on the Avatar
US.
project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Setting course for India.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Let me just make contact with Eastern US. Okay, 100% here on the smash and grab. Rank 4 region, barriers active. You run into one of those mutant hunters, that's gonna be a multi-turn encounter here. Especially I didn't give you AP rounds. Definitely mistake. If we run with the auto pistol, we need to have AP rounds. And otherwise, you're kind of useless against any armored enemy. At least I don't think Justice and Wrath count as dashing melee attacks, so we shouldn't get the damage resistance. Well, maybe we don't run into a mutant hunter. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out in the next episode, where we're gonna do this smash and grab, and after that we have these 2 missions here that were both planned with a boost in mind. Hopefully finding us another UFO. That would be kinda nice. For now though, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.